Oh, it's Revachol, not Revachol. Huh, good to know. Oh, hi everyone. Welcome to RPN with Ryan and D.
Woo!
And
We're
we
in a
are...
container.
Yeah, we're in a container. We're not in a dead end. Well, we're actually in a set of containers. That in itself is a dead end, right? But
Finding the manager, I believe.
yeah. And I've still got my bag of tar.
Yeah. Well,
Oh, hi.
oh man, he looks like. Oh dear lord.
What the hell? Is he like a taxidermy fish that tells time?
Oh. No, I was thinking Pogo from. Have you seen
Oh dear God! Look at that portrait.
Oh, Stuff of Nightmares.
Before you is a walrus of a man seated behind a large desk. He looks up from his work, not the least bit surprised to see you.
Mm.
With great effort, he straightens himself up in his chair, yet says nothing. He simply stares at you.
Well, obviously one.
Yeah, yeah. We make all this effort to get here to the guy. He looks at us, we look at him, and we go, bye. Yeah, number one. Welcome,
Mr. Dubois,
Whoa.
Mr. Kitsuragi. It's good of you two to stop by.
Dubois.
Please, have a seat.
We have more of a name?
Maybe.
He gestures to a tiny chair opposite to his giant desk.
Mm-hmm.
I'm Evrart Clare, head of the Debargeurs Union here in Martinez.
Oh, he's got that bit of annoyance.
Mm-hmm.
That just makes all these conversations sound a little bit like this.
Through his nose.
Yes, he's either what was the name of the guy from Only Fools and Horses? The car salesman.
Trigger.
No, the car salesman.
Oh fuck.
You know who I mean, don't you?
Yeah, the one that goes.
Oh,
Go,
Boise, isn't it?
Yeah, Boise. Oh,
Hello,
Squidward.
hello, Del Boy. Yeah. Oh, he's a mix between the two. Anyway.
I'd offer you my hand, but unfortunately my health prevents me from getting up. You understand?
He's fucking Pogo.
He looks extremely comfortable. The tiny folding chair, on the other hand, looks like a torture device. But to be fair, it does look like it's come out of a WWE ring.
You go ahead, detective.
The lieutenant nods at you, then the chair. Whatever he has in store for you, it can't be good, he thinks. I'll do my best. Forget about that. What's with this Dubois stuff? You're getting some seriously bad vibes from that name.
Why are you calling me at the bar?
Please, Mr. Dubois, let us converse in a civilized manner as equals. Take a seat, I insist.
It's nothing.
Okay.
Yeah, that's probably right. It's nothing. Forget about it. Filter it out.
Take a seat.
Fair enough.
Excellent, Mr. Dubois. I can see that you're a reasonable man, and reasonable men can be of great use to one another.
He gives you a sly wink. Oh, I want to try and wink back.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
So tell me, how can the head of the Debargeurs Union help a representative of the Revachol Citizens Militia today?
Ow! The chair you're sitting on has to be the most uncomfortable chair in the world. It's violating your backside.
Okay.
Oh, by the way, I heard you got a rather rude reception from a certain Lawrence Garte.
Garte, he's the
Pains me to say.
cafeteria manager, isn't he?
I think so.
This should take care of that nonsense.
He points to a giant novelty check on his desk. It's absolutely comically huge.
It should be sufficient to cover your expenses for a few days and patch over your differences with the cafeteria manager.
Am I
Go
taking a
ahead,
bribe?
take it.
I mean, if it means I don't sleep in the streets.
Hmm.
I mean, Hobocop is nice in theory.
Yeah.
Wow, that's 25 real. That's good money. You need it. Wait, you know Gart? No, I feel that the longer we do this conversation, the more it's going to hurt. I mean,
Then-
should we take the comically large check and not say anything? I mean, I want the money. We need the money.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll just say thank you to him. Be
Yeah.
polite.
Don't mention it, but also don't forget it. I'm just kidding, of course. Now, I'd like to set your mind at ease about one other matter.
Oh
Your
my god, right, this
lost
guy knows
gun.
too much.
Let me assure you, Union people are on it as we speak. I've got my best hounds looking for that lost gun. Lost gun. Lost gun.
Well, okay, hearing echoes. His slug-like lips move, but all you hear is an echo. Lost gun, lost gun, lost gun.
Hmm.
He's messing with a photo. He's trying to pick up a photo frame, and then, alright.
No, it's just adjusting it.
Damaged morale. The world is swallowed by a black hole of fear. Only 2 words escape its gravitational pull. Lost and gun. I would appreciate any help you could provide. I mean, I'd like to know why I lost the gun, but if it means I've got to sit in this chair longer.
Mhm.
Are you all right, Harry? You seem anxious.
Harry
Don't
Dubois.
worry, everything's going to be all right.
We know our name.
Hmm.
It's not like you left it loaded. You didn't lose a loaded gun. Local children aren't out there playing with it right now, pointing it into their own mouths. It's in a safe place. I just know it. I have a feeling everything's going to be all right.
Right. I know we rolled checks, but that's not happening.
No. Turn to Kim.
Officer, we will deal with this later. We don't need Mr. Clare's help with this.
I wouldn't be so sure about that.
We have to.
Hmm.
Shit. Well, we know what we're doing there. This is gonna hurt. God, you're sweating, your knee is jerking, you're about to cry, aren't you? You're about to cry because you lost your gun and those children are gonna shoot themselves with it.
I'm not gonna about cry.
Mr. Dubois, you don't look so good.
What is this Mr. Dubois he keeps repeating? What is he trying to pull here? You need to cool the fuck down. Chill.
Mr. Dubois! Mr. Dubois! Harry!
The large man snaps his fingers, but to no effect. You're in some stupor. Keep sliding down the chair like a jello shot, or there are no Harrys. Let your mind go to your safe place.
Slide on the chair.
That
Mr.
hurt.
Dubois, are you okay? Can I get you a glass of water or something? Are you having some kind of medical emergency?
Maybe you could use your hands somehow in a kind of throwing motion, like you're throwing that Mr. Dubois out right back at him. He's Mr. Dubois! This chair is uncomfortable. I could use that glass of water. Oh yeah, man, I'm fucking great. Keep sliding.
Up to you.
What an odd demonstration of... Huh? You got me, Harry. I don't even know what. As entertaining as it was, I'm afraid we're wasting our time. And I'm an extremely busy man, as I'm sure you are too.
Yeah.
Okay, enough. We are here to ask you some questions pertaining to a murder
Oh, Kim,
investigation.
thank you for showing up. Quick, here's your window. Get yourself together and ask him questions. Police officer questions. Oh god, that's a long list.
Yeah, but we're gonna
What?
lose Thingy longer in the conversation with this twat.
Yeah. It's about time to stop embarrassing yourself. Questions will help you regain some of your lost dignity. Well, we're here about the murder, aren't we? So...
Mhm.
Yeah, of course. That's your main thing here. That's why you're in Martinaise. He nods. I know everything that goes on around here, and I would love to discuss it with you. I mean, it's no secret that the lynching is connected to the strike. So much to talk about. Honestly, it's been weighing on me so heavily. I understand you need to interview me.
That sounds a but.
But there's a thing that's been keeping me up at night. I want to talk about the hanging. I mean, if we could just calmly talk, exchange information, we could blow this thing wide open.
Okay.
Yes, that sounds good, the lieutenant says with a slow nod. Let's do that. But I can't think straight with this thing weighing on me. Suddenly, he slaps himself on the forehead. You're police officers, aren't you? I have a crazy idea. You guys are basically door-opening machines. Incredibly talented at opening doors. Yeah, we had to spend 4 hours learning advanced race theory so some other fucker could open a door for us. I've opened a few doors in my life,
Yep, might as well.
and I'm sure you're going to open this one with flying colours, Harry. He chuckles. This really is very simple, and there's nothing shady about it. Whose door is it?
Yeah, whose door is it?
Oh, no one's. It's just a weasel. A weasel lives there. Nothing for you to worry about.
Why don't you open it yourself? Just a
Harry,
weasel.
I'm a very busy man, and more importantly, I don't have that extraordinary physique you do. Have you looked in the mirror? We've got a face that we can't stop grinning with. He slams his fists together. You look like you could run around all day. Yeah, and like, stop short when we get to a ledge. You want to send someone a message that the police are working for you. I repeat, I am a very, very busy man, Mr. Kitsuragi, and therefore I must occasionally enlist outside help. He turns back to you. So what will it be, Harry? Yeah, what we were saying, what do you mean by a weasel?
Mm-hmm.
A loud, blabbering weasel. When weasels feel no one is watching, they start acting foolishly. He removes his glasses and rubs his nose. I'll just go there, unlock the door, and leave it open. It's been such a burden on me, Harry. I just want this to be over so I can discuss business with you. He puts his glasses back on. We're going to have to accept it.
Mm-hmm.
Fantastic, my friend. Just let me know when it's done and we can take our friendship to the next level. He flicks his fingers. New task, open apartment door for Evrart. You can get the key from Manana. He's down by the gates. Manana's like a free agent in the Union, special operations, hardened socialist, a real free thinker too. He'll tell you precisely where the door is. He smiles, obviously satisfied with how well he planned it out. One last thing, Harry. Just open the door. You don't need to go in or anything. I just want that weasel to come home and see the unlocked door. Is there anything else you want to look at here while
Do
we're
I
here?
ask him about the drug union thing?
We can. I'm told the union is involved in the local drug trade. What? He smacks his forehead, completely flabbergasted. Harry, how could you say that to me? You know I appreciate a joke as much as any jolly fat guy, but I can't take slander. Are you actually investigating this? Number 2?
It's up to you.
The man rubs his temples and closes his eyes in pain. You've hurt me, Harry. Me, a friend. But you know what? He perks up. I trust you, like I trust all my friends. And I know you'll never talk to me about this again because you don't want to wound me. So do what you want, and let's change the subject. Thank you for understanding. The lieutenant looks him in the eye. We will continue to do what we must. You too, Lieutenant. He chuckles suddenly. You know, I like you, but you were never my favourite. I'm a Harry guy. I'm Team Harry.
Oh,
None taken, the man quickly replies and then turns to you. Did we have anything else to do here, Harry? I'm looking into... No, I met Joyce, the company representative.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, that's very nice. I haven't got around to her yet. I'm very, very busy, you see. He adjusts a button on his sleeve. I hope you're getting along. One thing I want to make very clear, Harry, is this is not some kind of union versus corporation situation. Everyone is just pals here.
Just pals.
Yes, we're all trying to do what's best for Martinez. His smile widens. Don't feel like you shouldn't work with her just because you and I are such good friends. I'm not a jealous guy. Then why haven't you let her in to see you? If she actually wants to see me, she will find a way. any good negotiator would, and I just don't have anything to discuss with a bad negotiator. He doesn't want to see her, it's as simple as that. Okay, well, let's talk about something else. Of course, Harry, let me assure you one more time, it's perfectly okay to share anything we discuss here with this Joyce. This is a completely transparent organisation. I have no interest in what she is doing, but I myself have nothing to hide. Your business is your business, and I respect your privacy. Just remember, none of this, he makes an all-encompassing gesture, is secret.
Okay.
Tell her all about it. My brother's picture, my singing swordfish clock. He looks around. Tell her how overweight I am and how I'm helping you find your lost gun. Tell her about everything. Evrart doesn't mind. It is rather interesting to tell people things about each other, isn't it? It was nice telling him about her right now. Well, what next?
Do I talk about the gun?
Oh, if you must. Yes, your lost gun. His face turns serious. My best men are on it. They're turning every stone, searching every playground, asking kids, grandmas, everyone. Your gun will be found, Harry. Let me assure you of that. He winks at you. It's just a matter of time and effort. The only way to find it seems to be working with him. He might even be holding your gun hostage. The gun may have been bought from Roy's pawn shop.
Yeah. Ask him about 2.
Yes, thank you for the hot tip regarding your lost gun, Harry. My men have indeed, he makes air quotes, factored in that you pawned it. Now please, let the professionals do their job. Kick back, Harry. Relax. I have great guys on this. You focus on what's important, building our relationship for the good of Martinez. It did not come as a surprise to him. He might actually not be bullshitting. Well, simple enough. Does this mean if I do things for you, I'll get my gun back?
Yeah.
Yeah? Damn it, Harry, that's exactly what it means. He turns to the lieutenant. I am only kidding, of course. Of course, the lieutenant replies dryly. I understand. We help you. You help us. Oh yeah, there's that brew. There's a lot of stuff that we talked to this guy about. I don't know what that means, Harry. Shady brew? There are so many moving parts in my operation, I can't keep track of them all. You know what? Don't even tell me. Whatever it is, do it. Surprise me. He reconsiders. Just one thing. If you can, make it even shadier. He sincerely has no idea what you were talking about, and he doesn't care either.
Well, we haven't lost any health for a while.
Yeah, I think we've kind of sorted things out there, so we might as well ask him the other stuff, like, what's that container that's outside the office? My dear Harry, there are literally millions of containers in this harbour. I couldn't possibly remember what's in all of them. Oh yeah, that one. The one that's not special, but is special, but's not special.
It's special to him.
Yeah. Harry, you smooth-talking son of a bitch, he says with the fondest of smiles. Time is a precious resource and I don't have enough of it to count containers with you. Smooth-talking? Maybe that's the way to go about opening the container. You should at least try convincing it. I didn't realise what I was saying until I read it. Right, so now we knew we were called Harry, now we know we're called Harry Dubois. Why? Yes, of course, let us dispatch with the formalities. You may call me Everett, I call you Harry. So that's really my name? My god, so it's true. I didn't want to believe it, but you are a fantastic science fiction amnesiac cop, aren't you? He shrugs with an amazed expression. What are the odds of that? I think the odds of that, he looks at you, are very low.
It's true, my memory is a bit hazy.
I assure you there's nothing to be ashamed of, Harry. You're among friends, and the good news is, he taps on the folder in front of him. I have a big fat folder on you, Harry. I'm sure you have a lot of questions to ask. Maybe I can help you out. I'm sure you had some concerns you thought I might be able to address. He pauses to look down on a brown folder on his desk. And you were probably right. I can. Are you trying to tell me you've gotten some hold of some of our documents? The lieutenant inspects Everett over his spectacles. Mr. Kitsuragi, would you mind? His eyes never leave yours. Me and Harry are talking about his lost identity right now. Don't just jump to the folder. That's not smart. Shows you're on the edge. Do some probing first. So we read some shipping folders, so that gives us some advantage for that drama check. But shall we
It's up to you.
ask a couple? Okay, I'll choose one, then you can choose another. Let's go with name. It's Harry. He glances at the folder. Harry Dubois. You feel like a Dubois, but you don't feel like a Harry. Strange. Well, I guess on my opinion, I thought, okay, I like it, I can work with that. And I can work with you, Harry. He raises his index finger. Now, what else can I do for you?
What kind of cop does it say I am?
Is he an apocalypse cop? Hobocop? Come on. Well, Harry, he turns a couple of pages in the folder. If I were to sum you up in one word, it would be apologetic. Oh my god, right at the beginning of the game, we were sorry, cop. We're still sorry, cop.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry? Yes, he inspects you over his giant bug-eyed glasses. You seem to be. A lot of the time, but right now there's no reason to be. Let loose a little. Be you. Family. Family? Harry, you're not a family man. There's not one peep of family in here. Unless you think you're a family man. Family man? Family man. Do you strike yourself as a family man, Harry? Yeah, right, I don't know. I think I do. I'd be a wonderful father. No.
Try to do the drama roll.
If you want, well, let's just finish off what he says here first, though.
Okay.
That's why I like you, Harry. His fat finger is pointing at you. A good man knows both his strengths and his weaknesses, and you, my friend, you're one of the all-time greats. Right, 58%. Over half. Boom.
Get in.
As you look at the folder, Everett covers it with his hand and pets it. He's hiding it from you because it's not a real RCM folder. It's just another one of those brown folders you saw in the file cabinet.
That's not an RCM folder.
Okay, Harry, you got me, he says, grinning. This is from the Census Bureau, not the RCM. Those Census Bureau people are absolutely corrupt. You should do something about them. He got the name from the Census Bureau and everything else from your actions here in Martinez. Yes, Mr. Kitsuragi, from the Census Bureau, like I said. He looks annoyed. Now, I'm actually a very busy man, so is there anything else I can do for you, Harry? That means he doesn't really know anything about you. A pity. The mystery of you will have to remain a mystery for the time being. So the Census Bureau says my name is Harry Dubois. Yes, that's what I said. Try to keep up, okay? Let's move on. Right, I think we're done here, aren't we?
Yeah, pretty much.
Wait. He leans, reaches into his drawer and pulls out a plastic card. You need this to get in and out through the gate.
Ah, cool.
Oh, perfect, yes. Of course it was one way, wasn't it?
Yeah, we didn't have a way out, and now we have a way in and out.
Yeah. So you need this to get in and out through the gate. Thanks, I was wondering how we were supposed to get out. Yeah, you're one of us now. A real red and white Union man. Take care, Harry.
Yeah.
Well, we've
Fun quite a bit out, to be fair.
Yeah. What else have we done? We've done everything there. So did we? We never spent that skill point, did we?
No, I think so.
I don't think we chose whether to like add another fort to the fort cabinet or not.
Hmm. At the time, we didn't really have a much.
Oh yeah, because we didn't want to waste 6 hours, did we? With no authority.
Not whilst we're. If we're going to bed soon. would
It's
it
only
be-
during active stuff, so sleeping wouldn't
Oh,
change it.
okay.
I mean, we could do it on the start of the next day, couldn't we, and just see. But I
Don't know,
reckon,
it's one of those. I didn't want to do it while we're doing stuff.
yeah. Right, what we need to do, specifically considering our game hinges on us inspecting the victim's body, what did that require as a check? It was... Hold on, where's the body? Where's the body? Hangman, endurance. Which is currently a legendary check. Our endurance is currently...
3.
Well, yeah. So I'd say we level it up.
Hmm.
Level it up, we get an option of giving it another chance.
Yeah.
And we could then probably find some stuff meanwhile to do that. It's 9 o'clock. So we've got a door to open up, haven't we?
Yep.
Well, out we go.
That's if we're Question
Well-
is do we check? We do exactly what he wants, or do we open up
that's-
and have a bit of a peek?
That's a decision we make when we get there, isn't it? Well, to make sure we do get there,
See if
we'll
we can.
save.
'Cause that was a long ass conversation.
Oh yeah, it was. In fact, that's like sort of almost half our episode already.
Oops. But it is like the boss.
Yeah. The musk of oil and rust comes from the chasm in front of you. It smells like blood.
Okay.
Hold on. Something says to me we could open that. We
Give
just
me
need
it.
to- Yeah, boy. Ah, got some gloves.
Some
More
Half-Life.
gloves. Yeah, for Half-Life. So it's this way. It's apparently started snowing now.
Uh-huh. It's coming nighttime, isn't it? So,
Yeah, right. Let's try talking to this. Well, why are you even trying to open a door with rhetoric? Because getting physical wasn't an option? Because that wasn't an option. The lieutenant looks startled. Using my body over my wits? Now is not the time to get philosophical, detective. You can do that after hours. Okay.
the
Right.
magical container.
Yeah. So let's get us out of this bloody area. We need to speak to Manana to learn where our door is. So now that we've got up there, we can go around and everything will be cool. And look at this. I'm such a great detective with my police cloak, golf visor, plastic bag, and crowbar.
Everything comes back with a Jimmy bar.
Yeah. Oh, if that shop's open, we can sell the tar we've got as well, because now that we've got Hobocop, we get more for selling it. So we've actually just got a check for 25 real.
Yep.
That still doesn't cover the... Now that I think about it, that still doesn't cover the cost.
No. But it will sweeten the thingy up a little bit.
Yeah. Are you Manana? Yeah, you are. Call me Manana.
How'd you like our harbor?
How do you like a harbour? Labour utopia? Complete shit. Well, it was nice enough. It's but a rest area on the path leading across open plains. He notes solemnly, then turns to you, a wide smile adorning his face. Right. You talk to the boss, eye to eye, like men of the plane. If you have any more questions, I'm set to talk. Everett said you had a key to a door? A key, huh? He runs his fingers through his moustache. What door is this key supposed to open?
This
Should we
belongs
just be
to a
straight?
weasel.
Yeah? Ah, say no more. I got you. He taps the side of his nose with a little wink. I got that key right here, and let me tell you, it's mighty good of you to help us out during the strike. Working class solidarity, as they say. I heard something about a weasel, and it didn't sound like a local polar weasel, if you know what I mean. Wink.
I'm gonna say two.
A polar weasel? Oh, I know what you mean. I'm pretty sure he's actually Occidental, though. So you're going to be committing fratricide, my racist friend? What you're looking for is a basement door behind the greenhouse. That's behind the whirling in rags. That's all I know. Our organization is what you call compartmentalized. Means we keep out of each other's business. Oh, okay, but where did you get the key from? Ah, the janitor gave it to me. Nice fella. We talked about life and things that really, truly matter. His gaze wanders off into the distance. Oh, none of this mess we're in, this jiving and juggling. What's it for? He doesn't wait for your answer. To feed our children, I guess.
Anything else we should know about this weasel person?
He shakes his head. I'm more of a philosophical dock worker. I like to talk about the big picture stuff. Who I am, who you are, what we are fighting for. The man takes a big sip from his flask. Who he is and what they're fighting for.
Any idea who killed the hanging man?
The mercenary, aye? He shrugs. Who could have killed him? That's indeed the question. Why even do such a thing? He shakes his head solemnly. The man whispers a jaunty tune. A coastal breeze ruffles his hair.
I believe we've asked about the strike before.
Yeah. Oh, an autosave. As we slowly go down some stairs. Anyway, let us move on. Right, so, task list now. We've got to open this apartment door. So we've got that. Now that will send us back to the body.
Hmm.
We could see what the check gives us this time.
Okay.
Is this place still open?
Probably.
Holy shit, it is. Let us sell some tar. Yay.
520 real.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You're 100% sure you got that special Hobocop money for that tar. At least 100% more extra tar money. If the numbers on the machine told you otherwise, it's a lie. Do you know what you should do with that money, kiddo? You should buy more alcohol. Enter the endless cycle of consumption. Fuck off.
Yeah, that electrochemistry.
Yeah, fuck electrochemistry. Right, so if we take that 25 real check that we've got and add that to the 22 real we've got, we're not even halfway.
Yeah.
I mean, we could go to Garte and say that we got a comically large check for $25 real and see what happens.
Yeah.
We're not going to stay for the night, though, are we?
Don't know. Could be that he's
You may have
well,
been.
you're at least trying to make an effort, kind of deal, maybe.
Either that or maybe Everett got over there and said, he stays.
Hmm.
Let's find out. Let's go to Garte.
Can I help you?
So, about that money I owe. Yes, have you got it? Can I pay you with this check? Show him the giant novelty check. The cafeteria manager stares at you, baffled. You must be joking, right? You come here, trash everything, and now you try to pay with a novelty check? This isn't a game show. I'm not going to accept it. You owe me cold, hard money, and I want to see that money in the palm of my hand. Every single cent. Ah, you can cash it in at the local frit near the harbour gates, though it might not be enough to cover it. Oh, he's still got 100 real. Well, cash in the check at least.
Mm-hmm.
Back to the frit. And then, hopefully we could rob someone of 50 real. Could we not ask Kim for it?
I don't know.
Kim, have you got 50 real, mate?
You won't be happy.
Well, yeah, I mean, I already stole his pen.
Yeah.
Right, the adventures of Hobocop and his slightly much more kempt appearance, Lieutenant Friend. Right. So we cash in with her?
Is this about the questions again? Because I don't really know anything.
No, I just want to cash in the check. Wow, I didn't know you worked for the Union, sir. She rolls up the giant novelty check. Looks like she's seen it before, and slips it under the counter. Electrochemistry. No, we are not blowing the whole thing in speed and gin right now. Speed and gin, great combo. Ask some local deals, but no. Okay, right. Now time to follow the only lead that we've got for today. It looks like I may be sleeping on a park bench tonight.
We'll see. To be honest, where's Kim going to be in all of this?
Oh, he'll probably be staying at the hotel.
Watch him trying to bunk. It's like bunk with Kim or something daft.
Oh yeah, I forgot we fucked this check up, didn't we?
Yes, we did.
Right. Anyway, back to the body. Back to the body.
Don't we have something to change physique as well?
What for endurance? No, it's for physical instrument, I think, and for half light. Well, hold on, let's have a look at where's our equipment. Let's have a look. What have we got? Clothes. So we're looking for anything that increases endurance. Yeah.
That's often.
No, that's a no.
Oh, it's not tank top. It's physical.
It's physical instrument, but it's not physical instrument that we need to check. It's endurance.
Oops. Okay.
17% this time. And we'll just let it out. You feel a great force wringing you from the stomach. Your body curls and pushes out burst by burst until a pool of vomit lies under your feet and your throat stings from the stomach as a fucking corpse. The lieutenant hands you a blue checkered handkerchief. Keep it, he says.
Thanks.
The hangover is clearly making this worse for you. You should use some ammonia to clear your head. Well, where do we get ammonia from? That young woman, the gardener, mentioned she used salts for the smell. If she doesn't have any, there might be some in the fruit store nearby. Having the ammonia is a modifier to the endurance check. Modifiers make checks easier and allow you to retry them. Well, let's go.
Let's do whatever Kim says then.
Indeed.
Actually, watch Kim sleep in the car.
Oh, he probably will, the cheeky fuck. Oh, gardener. Do you have any ammonia?
Hello again, officer. How are things?
Ah, sure, I'm done with them. Sweet. Let's watch this make this endurance check so easy.
Turns it from that
From legendary to like
cakewalk.
piss easy, yeah. Fuck you, Kuno. Ah, well. The ammonia only makes it worse. The combination forces tears out your ducts. You managed to keep it in once. The second time, not so much.
Well,
When the vomiting is done, your cheeks are wet with tears. Spit and say nothing.
yep. Just do nothing.
Are you okay, officer? You feel the lieutenant pat you on the back. Heavy, rhythmic pats. The weight is reassuring, like a crenel on solid fortification. Pat, pat, pat.
Okay.
Oh dear. You're facing tough odds here. It's aggravated further by alcohol withdrawal. Why can't I keep it in if I've been a cop my whole life? I've seen captains puke their guts out. It never gets easier. You never get used to the smell. Every Monday is cadaver day. Throw up, investigate, throw up, initial autopsy, throw up, bag it. He pats on your back again. Then drive to the station, maybe throw up on the way there if you didn't bag the thing tight enough. Well, you seem to be fine. Or okay.
You seem to be fine.
I think I've lost my sense of smell. There's a pause. Not being hungover helps too. Can't we do something else? I think I want to solve something else now. That's probably a good idea. Clear our heads. But before we can do that, he withdraws his hand from your back and looks you in the eye. You need to get your shit together. Okay. Thought gained. Volumetric shit compressor.
That sounds like a fun thing for the Fort Cabinet.
Yeah, we should go talk to locals, find something else to do while the wind changes. It's pretty bad right now. You've received a fort. When this dialogue is over, go to your fort cabinet in the bottom right window and equip it. Well, I would love to. But we... How many more experience points do we need? 35. Right, so where's this?
Gotta save it first.
Yeah.
Otherwise, we're gonna have to throw up a bunch more.
Don't want to do that again. Oh, we might succeed that time, but you know.
Yeah, maybe. So, well, at least it was only liquid.
That is true. Right, that's the door behind the greenhouse, isn't it? Balls. Fuck off, Kuno. God damn, we've got to walk all the way round.
Yep, past Chinoette.
Yeah, past Kuno SA. That girl still here? No, she's gone home. Good.
No, you just want to be talking to Kino, don't you?
Absolutely fucking not.
Chinoette?
Right, Studio ZAUM. I have no offense for your game. We're loving the game, that's why we're playing it. But seriously. Fuck Kuno.
And Kuno at this point.
Oh, Kuno SA can just, you know, huff. No. Right, another splattering of bullet holes on this wall. Right. Yeah, so this is the basement apartment, definitely. This must be it. The basement door is weather worn. The copper nails holding the upholstery in place have turned green from sea air, and there's a knocker shaped like a lion's head. The Royal Lion. Guillem's kitten. This knocker will last a lifetime and then some.
Push her against the door.
The leather upholstery is worn and rough against your jaw. You don't hear any movement. In fact, it's oddly silent in the yard around you. No
Use the
birds
key.
chirp. You try to be as silent as you can. It takes a bit of rattling of the handle to loosen the bolt. Finally, the door unlocks with a small clack. Thoughts race through your head. Only curiosity could account for stepping over that threshold. Maybe there's treasure in there. A white alligator? A fountain of quicksilver? As you hold the open door, you can feel the air moving. A little draft. A whistle.
Can we interact with the door again?
I'm going to save.
Okay.
Remember, we go through that door. We're doing what we were told not to do.
Yeah.
Let's do it. What? The guy has clearly bribed me, blackmailed me.
Yep.
There's a lot going on. What's in here? Oh, sweet. Magnesium. Need that. A suitcase full of clothes. Guests are staying over? What else have we got in here? A book titled The Hidden World of Walking Sticks lies open. You can almost feel the warmth of the red sun on the flag. This is the flag of Revachol the Suzerainty. Well, what's with the sun? This isn't just one sun, but there are little suns dancing around the big sun. This is the sevenfold sun miracle.
What is the sum of sort of mathematical?
It's an optical atmospheric anomaly that the first settlers saw. Happens in cold weather. 6 small suns around the big one. This complex halo phenomena is how old Revachol got its flag. It is but one of the many strange optic atmospheric phenomenon on this wondrous archipelago. You're sure you once saw sundogs in your youth and blue flares. Lieutenant, the old flag of the suzerain. He looks around the apartment. Lieutenant is an old-fashioned guy. Let's bow to the flag. 5 experience! The lieutenant does not bow to the flag. It accepts your salute with quiet dignity. It is not my flag, he thinks. My flag is the signal blue of the zone of control.
Okay.
It's clear you like the hard stuff, brother. Brother. What is my lower intestine going on about? Lower intestine? The term is metabolic and circulatory system.
Okay, what's the hard stuff?
Fascism, brother.
Oh.
What is fascism, though? Many things, but it's mostly about trusting your gut. Who does your gut tell you is the source of Revachol's problems? I thought you were my circulatory system.
Yep.
Quit stalling, brother. We were talking about the weakest, worst, most insane thing. The weak link. Financiers? Eh?
Yeah, financials.
Yes, them, but also women. Women? Woe men, men of woe. You don't like them. They're insane. Their idiocy needs to be scrubbed off this world with rubbing alcohol. Woe men need to go back to the fucking kitchen. No, Endurance, I am not happy with you. That's what fascism boils down to. The rest is also important, but the main thing is that woe men need to know their place.
Uh-huh.
Am I having some kind of stomach seizure? Stomach truth. You're having a stomach truth. Why am I getting this? Because you've said the hard things that others won't say. The good things. You've said them many times. Fascism sounds so bad, though. What if we called it something else, like traditionalism? Okay. Yes, let's call it that. Good thinking. Okay, stomach, I've made up my mind about fascism. Proceed to the judgment.
Okay.
You're going to keep your vows, right? Keep your vows, brother. Absolutely not.
Yeah, I'm gonna say off out.
I am not going to be played by an upset stomach. There is a slow, painful growl somewhere in your intestines, knocking on your alcohol-engorged liver. It is one of betrayal and disappointment.
Oof.
Well, I'm not learning to be a fucking fascist, chauvinist pig. Sorry, my Harry Dubois may be, he's not a chauvinist. He may be drunk, drug-addicted, violent, a chauvinist, but he is not a porn star. Yes, I just did an Abe Simpson joke. It's the, is Homer a communist? My Homer is not a communist. He may be a liar, a pig, a cheat, a communist, but he is not a porn star.
Is there anything else we can interact with?
Oh, of course there is, yeah. Thank you. Let's look at this chest.
Yay! Logic t-shirt.
Logic t-shirt. And a row of mugs sits on the shelf. Each one depicts a human figure. A dark-skinned woman grinning amidst mysterious symbols, a broad-shouldered man shoveling potatoes, and others. Well, you never get anywhere without tapping on mugs.
Yep, go for it.
A little ring, Though cheerful, the images on the ceramic make you vaguely uncomfortable. There's something disdainful in the way the curves and lines of the bodies were drawn. The images betray a lack of interest in human beings. They are merely unflattering caricatures. What do I mean uncomfortable? The owner of these mugs doesn't like people of other enticities very much.
We're in a definitely in a fascist.
Typical arsehole. Oh, could this be the racist?
Some form of racist.
This person is unhappy. The lieutenant picks up one of the mugs, then puts it back down with a look of disdain. I'm beginning to feel better about breaking into this man's apartment. Whip out your yellow man mug and compare. Oh my god, I shouldn't have been excited saying that. I am sorry.
Yeah. Whip it out.
Yes, your broken mug friend would feel very much at home here. The same humour, the same mocking lines. There's a missing tin soldier. The lieutenant looks at the mugs next to each other. Whoever lives here might have used the Whirling's container to dump his trash. And now they've drawn the ire of the Union. The plot thickens, as they say. An interesting little clue. Let's see where this goes. Clues have a way of magically connecting to other clues down the road. Perhaps you should break into apartments more often?
Solid logic.
Yeah. Do you really think it's the same person who put the dead man's clothes in the trash? Who knows? The lieutenant opens his notebook. I'm not expecting too much from this clothes in the trash lead either way. It might turn out to be some random local matter. But still, a nice coincidence. You should ask Evrart who this person is once you're done here. Yeah, but he's going to know that we're in the house.
That should be everything, I think. Double check.
It is indeed. So we are at, I'd say, a good time to wrap this up on a nice little cliffhanger.
No, and then don't we need to go to bed soon now?
Yeah, but where are we going to sleep?
Point.
I'd say that's more of a 10 o'clock problem. So yeah, we will wrap this up for now. So if you liked what you watched, I've just realised my dude's following the cursor.
Yes, he is.
So yeah, like, share, subscribe, do all that clickety click shit. And me and Dee will say until next time.
Au revoir.
Yeah, au revoir. Break into more apartments. No, don't do that. Don't do that, Ryan. You bad man. You bad man.